Hey guys, Kelly here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a quick bench update. I haven't done one of those in a while. I've been tinkering with some things. We all know I didn't make the deadline for the box stock group build and I'm still not finished. Let me turn this the other way. That's going too fast. Pay no attention to the fingerprints because this still has to be wiped down. I don't know if any of you guys built this or have built anything Revell monogram lately, but it is taking forever for decals in the water to separate from the carrier. That's why I've only got this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got 7 decals on here so far. Now, if you're also noticing, I did change the tires. Wheels are still a box stock wheels, but I went with the big and littles from the Revell 32 Ford. It gives it a little bit better stance. And that's pretty much what it's all about. I like the bigger tires in the back. It fills it out quite a bit. And like I said, I will do a complete video on that once it's done. Also on the bench, I showed you a picture of the new round 2 AMT 60 Ford truck that my nephew chopped down. He shortened the bed for me and got everything lined up. This was his chassis and his bed. I gave him my parts and he's going to do another one. And I've made quite a bit of headway on this one. Found the image for my door logo online. You can find a lot of things online. Got the Cherry Bomb decal. That came from the Revell. Let me grab it here. Hemi Thunder Dart Kit. And this is what I'm talking about. Even these decals. The decals for the Oldsmobile were a pain in the butt. And these decals were a pain in the butt. I used these on the dash top are from the Revell kit, and they took forever to get on there. These two here, this one and the Ford logo, came from the truck, and they drop them in water, drop them on the dash. It was that quick. I've got a 3D printed shifter. I cannot remember if it's VCG Resins or Texas 3D Custom. I'm wanting to thank VCG. The tack on the column and these gauges came in the kit. The door handles and the window cranks are Protec, white metal parts. So the gauges is a photograph of off of the internet, and the seat cover is a Mexican blanket off the internet. It's got some work. I've still got to touch it up here because what I'm going to do is flow some black down there. That is something I love doing. Find an image of I just search upholstery patterns, and you get all sorts of ideas for stuff. Matter of fact, this one's on here because it's going to be for this truck. So, see there, like I said, Kelly's Auto Repairs everywhere. This Ford is going to be wearing the Z-Force large diameter wheels, painted body color. These are actually shiny. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I was tickled with how the interior turned out, and I loved how the weathering turned out. Using the kit engine, all I've done is wire it so far. I can't even remember. That's one of those. Hold still, guys. That's one of those distributors that's just aluminum tubing. So, and since it was going to be back here and you couldn't really see it, I figured it's great. Die hard. Wish I had a decal, but I paint a lot of my batteries die-hard style. Everybody does Optimas or Interstate batteries. I like the old die-hards. Like just a little bit of touch-up paint still to go. Got to do the window trim, and this one will be close. Oh, hang on. I'll be right there. Video. Okay. I got jewelry to repair. Wife was wanting to know that. Anyway, next up, a couple of channel shout outs for some friends of mine. Brad Bowen, I will link his description down here. He's been to the South Carolina Monitor Show, the CKM show. I've met him and his wife, and he is a fantastic builder. Doesn't have a lot of subscribers yet, but like I said, just get over there and give him a sub and a like. Tell him Kelly sent you. And off topic, this is a co-worker of mine, Bob's Cooking and Stuff. He's got all sorts of cool recipes. If you're into fishing, he said he might have some fishing. He's a sportsman, so there might be some hunting and fishing type videos coming up. But right now he's doing, and he has yet to bring any of this stuff to work to let us sample, Bob. But like I said, salmon patties with cheese grits. Oh my! Have not watched the beef tip video yet, but I'm fixing to. Me and him are going to have a cook off on the hash brown casserole. He's going to bring one to work, and I'm going to bring mine to work because mine's better. I can just tell you right now. Anyway, like I said, if you're interested in this, go over there and give Bob a like and a sub, and tell him Kelly sent you. And don't forget Brad. And guys, I think that's all I've got right now. Remember, tomorrow is What'd You Buy Wednesday. And I've actually bought stuff for this week. I didn't buy it for this, but I bought stuff this week, so I can share that. Oh, by the way, they will be touched up with the chrome marker before it's all said and done. All right. Love to read your comments. Let me know how we're going. And remember, if you like this sort of thing, this will be the sort of thing you like. God bless you guys.